Americans.
There isn't anybody in here yet.
That'll be a great way to start it.
Yeah, let's wait for the first person to pop in here so you can scare them that way.
Wonderful.
Oh, goodness. That's funny. Oh,
It'd be fantastic.
people probably like, what do these guys even do? You know, I've seen them live on Facebook, live on Instagram. Now they're live on
We
YouTube.
do absolutely nothing.
We sit here
I practice my underwater.
and we plot and plan our YouTube channel.
We plot and plans on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that was a terrible German accent. I practice my underwater basket weaving in my spare time.
Well, what's that new sport I asked you about yesterday?
Pickleball.
No, it's the one where you ride a fake horse.
Oh, hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing. I think I'm going to take that up because it looks like it builds up quite a sweat. Do you see those people?
I would love to see you on a little hobby horse.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody else would like to see that.
No, it'd probably be
Well,
terrifying.
it would probably be hilarious.
It'd be hilarious, but we wonder
Hey, we got a couple people in
what's
here.
wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me that someone would want to ride a wooden horse and pretend like it's a real horse. Like they're like, I've seen videos of, like this one girl, she was like petting it after the run.
Yeah,
Like, good job.
to the not real horse.
Yeah, correct. And I have a
I've
hard
seen-
time
I've seen one-
understanding that.
When this chick got done and she is like heaving and like so out of breath, she's like about to have an anxiety or a panic attack, and I'm like, you jumped over a log. That was it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, it's an intense sport, and I want to take it up to see what it's all about.
Okay, well, let's not do that. Let's talk to all these freedom-loving Americans. I love it, because y'all are here for gun stuff.
Yeah, that's
I like
right.
gun stuff.
Yeah, we like gun stuff. What's it called again? Hobby horsing?
Why? Yes, hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing. We were just talking
Don't look
about
it up. It's ridiculous. Stupid.
Yeah, don't look up hobby horsing because you're just going to find a bunch of people that are ruining the country.
Yes. What you should look up is our auction, because it's ending tomorrow at 9 at night.
That's right.
Okay.
We have an auction running right now, and basically we are coming up on its tail end.
Yes. The auctions is our first one that we've done. It runs up until tomorrow. A lot of the guns that we have already gotten bids on them, and a couple of the guns are right at the reserve. One has met the reserve, so highest bidder tomorrow at 9 is going to win that thing, and we'll go through and we'll show you guys all the new guns that are going to be put into the auction for next month too, and kind of show you all the ones that are up for bids right now that are about to go. So
Yeah, so maybe we'll take you over to the wall here and let you see that.
the wall of goodness.
Wall of goodness.
All
Hold
the
on.
goodness.
The camera's not
Nate's
cooperating.
trying to...
Nah, I'm just old. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
he's old.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what we go here. Let's start from the left and go to the right. You like my
Well,
accent?
Johnny boy, thanks for joining us. I think you'll find that our channel is both informative and absolutely hilarious.
And ridiculous.
Yes.
If you want me to do a certain accent, comment down below, and I'll try my best to do that accent. while I'm
somebody
explaining.
just requested South African.
South African. That's more of a British, but it's like a. How do I do that?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are
more
talking
British.
about our auction today. So we have a couple of guns that we have up on our auction, and if you want to see all of the items on the auction,
Yep.
visit our website. It's
TheKingofCamo.com.
thekingofcamo.com. If you
.com.
would like, somebody just requested Indian. So
Dude,
if you would like, I can do Indian
I can do
all day,
I can do
all day long.
Okay, a few of the guns that have bids on them already. This Browning A-Bolt 22 long rifle, a lot of bids on this already. It's getting pretty excited. The Rock 11 in this auction ends tomorrow. Gonna be exciting because that one's going. I've got a few that's already on the Glock. I've got a few, I think, on the AK. The Stoger Uplander Supreme in 12 gauge already met the reserve. So highest bidder tomorrow at 9 wins it.
Woo!
No shebang with it. We have a few guns that are going to be in the next auction that's going to be starting next week in July. Just got them in. This one right here is an accurate ordnance on a Masterpiece Arms chassis, sniper rifle, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, that big old Night Force optic to reach out and touch somebody and say goodbye to them from way over there. The other gun that's going to be new is going to be this Rock River AR-15, LAR-15, with its scope on here. I can't remember which one it is, but I can't touch it on the live. Let's see. The other one, this barrel, this guy comes with the bag, a couple extra magazines, a holster, and documentation. So that's going to be on there. That'll be in the next auction, so stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. You're on the live. If you need to know where to go, what to do, if you need to know what my favorite color is, doesn't matter. Ask me any question, and I can try to help you out with whatever we have here for any of the guns that are going to be on the auction. So we're excited. We're very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got done. We showed this off the other day, but we just got done with a couple of cool paint jobs. One of them is this M1A right here that we painted in a Borderlands theme. That looks pretty cool.
Yep, that's a customer's. That's actually the third animated style paint job that we've done here in the shop that Nate's done, and painted it to look like the Varuk from Borderlands. And Nate mentioned this last time too. Right up here, we actually channeled out the foregrip out there so you can actually see the barrel all the way through, so it looks like that electric pulse blue is going all the way through so you can see it. That's amazing.
Turned out pretty cool.
We've got a few other guns on the wall. Got the new Remington 700. Y'all just finished that up yesterday.
Yeah.
This one's a Hitman 47 themed, but this chassis is actually a heat seeker chassis from Sharps Brothers.
Christian asks, do we sell fish bait and lures?
I can get you some awesome fish bait, okay? I'll get you some awesome fish bait. If you go right down the road to Hammond's Crossing, here in Cumming, Forsyth, they're literally right down the road. Got some bomb fishing gear. I'm a huge fisherman. I love fishing, especially for sharks. It's fantastic.
Yeah, awesome. Well, if anybody has any questions, now is the time. We're going to stick around, answer a couple of questions. Is there any problems with the Beretta platform? I'm not familiar with it. If you're referring to Beretta, I would say no. I like Berettas. I think they make some cool guns and they make some weird guns.
We actually don't have a bathroom here. Nate is a slave driver and doesn't allow me to leave the premises or leave my desk for any reason whatsoever. So
that's
sorry.
Funny. Yeah. I will let you use the bathroom if you buy something.
Let's see. Can you paint my XD to look like a Milwaukee drill? Yes, we absolutely can, because Nate just did a Milwaukee Kinnick a while back. Check
John, yes, we are a real gun store. We're located in North Georgia. We're in Cumming, Georgia.
Exactly how you think it's pronounced.
It's spelled exactly how you would think. Nasty.
Depending on how your mind is.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And we do transfers. If you guys want to transfer guns to our store, if you live nearby, we are an FFL Type 7, so we're a manufacturer, but you can transfer guns, we can buy guns and sell guns.
Yes, and actually we're running a promotion that ends tomorrow as well, which is free firearm transfers. So if you make your purchase online by the end of tomorrow afternoon and have it shipped to our shop, there will be no transfer fee.
Yep. Absolutely free.
Yeah.
We try to help everybody out with that.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done it. We've never done it before. Normally our transfer fee is $30 or $20 if you have a carry permit or you're law enforcement or you're a veteran. We like to give our veterans and first responders a discount.
Yep.
But we also reward people who take the time to go get a carry permit. I think that's awesome. So,
well, I saw another question. What's the best type of ammo for an AR platform? Depending on what the platform is going to be used for, like self-defense, long-range shooting, whatever your skill set is for the weapon system, it can depend on the ammo type. If you're thinking just for me having it at the house in case something bad happens in the world, my personal opinion would be 5.56 or 223. Super common, readily available ammunition that can fit a lot of platforms.
Yes. Let's see. RW asks us, how do you treat your customers? Well, we treat them with respect. You know, they're kind of the bloodline for our business. We're a service-based shop, so we don't sell a ton of brand new guns. We primarily perform services, and in order to get people to come back to us, you got to treat them right. And so we try to do that the best that we can. Of course, we have the occasional douchebag customer.
If you haven't seen our shorts,
that comes into our shop. And we have a whole bunch of shorts on our channel that you can watch. We make fun of other gun stores. We make fun of guys who work behind the desk at other gun stores. We've all been there, you know, where we were once shopping in a gun store and the person behind the counter didn't treat us so well, or was just kind of a jerk in general, or angry at life. I mean, I think...
Well, they'll treat you like you don't know anything. If you ask a question, you're stupid.
Yeah.
And
then we were definitely not like that. We're probably one of the friendlier gun stores, I'd say, just because, you know, we're here to have a good time, and we also want to help people. So when a new first-time gun buyer comes into our shop, we're not gonna, you know, trash talk him for not having any knowledge. We actually really admire somebody coming into the shop and inquiring about, you know, classes, the difference between guns, like what kind of gun should I carry?
Should I carry inside or outside the waistband?
Absolutely. You know, there's so many philosophies out there. You know, and there's some guys behind the counter who will make you subscribe to their philosophy.
Yeah, they want you to conform to them, and they're not thinking about you being an individual, because every person's different.
Yeah.
And they want you to be like, oh, well, my way's the right way, so you should do what I say. You should buy the gun I think you should buy, and that should be the end of it. That's not the case.
No.
If you treat everybody like that, you're going to turn away a lot of people. And we're trying to be Second Amendment advocates. We want people to learn firearms, purchase them, buy them, use them safely, and use them correctly. And you can't really do that if you're acting like a jerk.
Yeah.
So,
are you allowed to put a gun part up live?
I don't.
Because I was thinking about showing that
I don't know.
off.
It's going to be on the channel anyways, and remember we've already told them on our last live that they have to wait to see that.
I guess, yeah. I did a really cool laser engraving on a Desert Eagle. Well, lots of laser engraving. And
we don't have paintball guns, but we can paint a paintball gun.
Well, yeah, if you want to get it painted.
Which we understand the irony of that, painting a paintball gun.
Uncivilized ways. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
Thanks, Patrick.
Yeah, you know, we've been trying to grow our YouTube channel. We started it a few years ago, and you know, we really only had like 2 subscribers up until like this past December, my mom and my wife. And but you know, something happened in the ethos, and you know, our channel grew. Today we hit 69,000 subscribers, and since December, which is just insane for us.
And so, yeah, guys, I know we're already on live. We're trying to push hard to get to 70K. We want 70K by the end of today, if possible. We just posted some cool shorts from yesterday and today. Go check those out.
Yeah, check them out and share them with your friends.
Share them with your friends. Let's get to that 70K mark. That's the big milestone we're trying to hit.
Yeah,
right now.
I think the shorts we posted in the last 2 days were really funny.
It's me being an idiot.
And some of our better shorts. But also check out our main videos. We have some really cool build videos that we do. Hey, how's it going from Russia? How you guys doing? We love to see you in the channel. Yeah, it's...
you have a guy asking you what type of coatings you prefer for your firearm.
Well, our preference here is Duracoat.
Duracoat.
We love Duracoat. We are ambassadors for Duracoat. We actually just went up there to visit them, and got a tour of the facilities and everything, and then they sent us a gun to paint that will be on display in their showroom. So we're actually doing another build video that's already been completed, in the process of being edited, that we'll be posting here very soon for you to be able to see. We did a really cool Miami tiger stripe theme on the gun, which turned out nice.
Let's see, right here. I'm from California. Will I have to pay for the case if you hand me a gun, but I nervously shake dropping the weapon on it? I don't know. Why? I mean, if you're in California, I'm already feeling sorry for you.
Yeah.
You really should move. Um, that's the first thing.
RW, I have worked with Gun Coat before, and I love it. It's a great product. I love the fact that it doesn't require mixing a hardener. That is fantastic. And I find it to be an excellent coating to put on knives. I find that knives, when you put Cerakote and Duracoat on knives, they get beat up pretty easily, but Gun Coat holds up to that really well. I don't have anything against Cerakote or Gun Coat. I just much prefer Duracoat. I'm a certified Duracoater. I have been for many years. And so I've amassed a collection of Duracoat. And, you know, each coating that you use has different nuances to it. You know, you have to add a certain amount of hardener. It's got to be baked at a certain temperature. It's got to go for so much time in the oven. I just find that Duracoat is the easiest to work with. At the time when I started getting into this, you know, Duracoat offered the most
What's up
colors.
from South Africa?
Basically have Gun Coat as the only economic coating. Well, I would highly recommend Duracoat. They ship to South Africa.
Duracoat works with a lot of foreign militaries, and Miss Amy and the entire team up in Wisconsin. They're based out of Wisconsin. If you guys haven't seen that video, we actually went and toured the facility to actually see how the bread's made, basically. And they ship to pretty much anywhere in the world. So if you want to learn how to Duracoat your firearms, check out some videos that we've done on the channel, because Nate actually did a walkthrough video on how to Duracoat a gun on a budget. So it's very doable. It's very doable.
Shaylin Williams says, I've been in your gun shop before. Well, that's awesome. Cool. We appreciate you coming in, and we appreciate you watching the channel. That's awesome. Man, there's so many cool people in here.
Let's see.
What is your most expensive 1911? Well, it's funny that you asked. We have a 2011 back there that a previous gunsmith absolutely butchered.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
We had to put a lot of effort and work into it to bring it back to life. We recently posted a short with it. You can go check it out. It's a Bull Armory 2011.
Hey, Bend Over, I like the name. From Texas. Hell yeah, hook 'em horns. We're in North Georgia, Cumming, Georgia, just about an hour north of Atlanta. It's I love that name. That's a fantastic name.
Yes, and a question that we get often, is, especially because a lot of people find us on YouTube lately, is can I get a gun painted by you guys, or can I get a gun laser engraved by you guys?
Absolutely.
And the answer is absolutely you can. Here's how it works. You go to your local gun store with the gun that you would like to have painted, and you tell them that you would like to ship it to the King of Camo in Cumming, Georgia. They will arrange the shipping for you and send it to us, at which time we will paint it, we'll ship it back to that gun store when it's done, and then you can go procure it from them. That way you don't have to drive it all the way over here or anything like that.
Unless you just really want to come see us. We've had people drive from South Carolina.
From South Carolina, from Kentucky, from Florida, from Alabama.
Tennessee to come see us.
It's been cool. It's been
And we love to see you guys. If you guys would like to come by and see the shop, we'll give you a tour. It's not super big, but that's what she said. But you can come by and see the shop and hang out with us. And like Nate said, it's super simple. If you can't make the drive, or if you don't live close by, calling the shop, talking to me, or shooting me an email, I'll walk you through the whole process to transfer a gun if you want to get it done.
Colton the Redneck says, my gay, autistic, and paralyzed son just shot me. Good.
You have your phone in your hand.
Good.
Call call an ambulance.
Good. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, call an ambulance.
Sounds like you might have deserved it. Let's see here. Who else do we got? I live in Cumming. What's up with my town? Owen, what's up, man?
Heck yeah. My EDC pistol for everyday carry, I'm a Glock fanboy. So you can hate me or you can love me. I like Glocks. Glock 19, Glock 17. Look at Nate's face.
Yes, Ryan is the Glock boy. I carry a SIG P365. Yes, that is because I'm a fat guy and it works good for me.
Well, we all like food.
But you're a gargantuan human. You can carry a Glock 19. You know, I can't. It's too big for me.
We have had a lot of people ask for Call of Duty paint jobs. If you haven't seen it, Nate, do you want to show them the Vector? We have a Chris Vector in here, or the Fennec from Call of Duty.
The Fennec, as you would say. Uh-oh.
Done in a very cool paint job that I think you have to get. What's the requirements for it, Nate, in the game?
The requirement is 25 headshots with every gun in the game.
And you get the...
Earns you the polyatomic camo pattern.
Yes, sir.
Or you can come to the King of Camo and skip all that jazz.
Yeah, you can get it on whatever you want. Just you don't have to grind for hours on a game to get it. We can just paint it for you. So
this simple. Is our Strike Industries Borderlands SMC. It is the SMC Alpha, which has been discontinued, but they are coming out with a V2, the Alpha V2. So we'll probably see some more of these in the shop at some point. And this guy right here is our Strike Industries golf ball launcher.
If you guys haven't seen our whole series with the golf ball launcher, we've tested it. We've played golf with it against actual golfers.
We did. We went to a local golf course and asked them if they would be willing to let us come test our golf ball launcher at the golf course. And not only were they receptive to the idea, but they even challenged us.
They did.
To a 4-hole scramble against the grounds members. So basically, it was Ryan and I and Devin versus Conservative Guns and Armor and the folks over at Countryland Golf Course, and we beat them on the last hole. We have a whole video on our channel about it. Definitely go check it out. And we also used it to test the ballistics of a golf ball against a human skull.
Person, yeah. We Nate.
The results were not good.
It wasn't good. Nate, one fine evening, he likes his whiskey, ordered a ballistic gel dummy. He didn't tell me what kind of dummy. If you go to Ballistic Dummy Labs and you go and you look at their pricing for a full body ballistic dummy, it's about, you know, a nice cool $7-8 grand. And he just said, "Hey, I bought one." And I was like, "Dear God, what did you do?" And he said, "Nah, it's okay. I just bought the ballistic dummy head." So he bought a zombie ballistic dummy head. We took it down to Eric's range, Iraq Veteran 8888. If you haven't seen his channel, it's tons of great stuff. We went down there, hung out with Eric, and we tested it.
Yeah.
And I think we came to the conclusion, I would rather get shot with an actual bullet because that was terrible.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It was absolutely brutal. Don't get shot with a golf ball. It'll be a very bad day. Very bad day. RW says you guys need a South African Army flag in your store. I'll
send me one.
Tell you what, you send us one and
it's up on the wall.
We will let it fly in here.
It was shocking to see exactly what that golf ball did. Eric, we let him shoot it to have the honors. The first shot, he went for the jaw, hit the jaw, but it actually hit the metal plate, bounced back, and hit Nate right in the nuts.
Hit me in the kiwis. Yeah, it wasn't cool. But luckily, it was really cold out that day, and I was wearing one of those puffy jackets.
True.
It kind of blocked the blow.
That's true.
A little bit.
But we figured out the worst way. Don't ever get shot with a golf ball in the back of the head. If you haven't seen the video, go check out the video.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely scientific.
Hey, did anybody watch the debates last night?
Oh my gosh!
Wow, we're about to start something, aren't we?
If you watch the debate, we'll give it like 30 seconds a minute. Y'all, tell us what you thought.
Yeah, I love Donald Trump. I'm a cheerleader for him, man. I dig that dude. He's a no nonsense guy. You know, they wanted to.
That was probably the most entertaining bit of television from a news network I think I've ever seen.
I haven't watched the news since Trump lost the last election.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. The one where he just mumbled and rambled off, and then he did not even finish his sentence, and then Trump was like, "I don't think he even know what he said."
Yeah, that's exactly what RW just wrote. That's hilarious. Yeah, man, I think it was very clear that Biden is just not there.
He ain't it, Chief. He ain't it.
You can't lead the United States of America like that.
Yeah.
And that's how it's been going. You know, a lot of us are really frustrated We ordered Taco Bell for lunch today.
We did. We were talking about lunch. Let's change topic.
Yeah.
Did you know that at Taco Bell, the 12-pack, the Taco 12-pack, the party pack, whenever I used to get it a good bit, especially back when I first started college, those Taco 12-packs were like $1 a taco, so it was $12. How much was it today?
It was $26 for a 12-pack of tacos.
This is why we need change in America, okay?
Yeah, that was crazy. Are people who buy a VP9 poor HK posers? No, I wouldn't say. I
like the
so.
HK.
Yeah, the VP9 is a good gun.
It's a good gun. If you guys have never tried a SAR USA, the feel of the pistol grip in your hand, almost on level with an HK. It feels fantastic.
Oh, there's Dirty Damien, my son. Biden is too old to me. Yeah, Daddy thinks so too, Bubba. That's awesome.
Oh, man, let's see. How much money do we guys make a day? We don't make any money. What are you guys talking about? I'm broke.
How much money do you guys make a day? What kind of question is that? How much do you make a day?
If you make some money, I mean, I'm always looking for a sugar
mama. I love the XDM.
It's fantastic.
Alaskan Firearms. I love the XDM. It's a great line of guns.
Nate's a fan.
I love the Springfield XDs. You know, for a gun that price, you get a lot of bang for your buck.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
What is the pistol in the middle right of the frame?
Over here, this guy. Let's see.
That is a Hudson H9.
Yes, if you guys didn't know, Hudson actually went out of business because they were acquired by Daniel Defense. So now Daniel makes a version of this, the H9, but this is actually one of the originals that Nate got. That's one of Nate's prized possessions. He loves that thing.
I don't know. I haven't shot the Daniel Defense yet, but I've heard mixed reviews. Most of the people who have shot a Hudson that shoot the Daniel like the Hudson better.
Yeah, that's been kind of our general consensus. The people that came in say that the old Hudson is better than the Daniel Defense Hudson, and there's been a lot. It's been a giant mixed bag. Same way with the new Olight O sight. If you guys haven't seen that yet, the O sight making its run against a lot of these other optic manufacturers, coming in at a solid price point. We have some, and we're actually going to be doing a review video about it.
Yep. Alaskan Firearms asks, what about their 1911 Marine Corps edition in .45? I'm not a huge 1911 guy, but our gunsmith loves 1911s, yep. And he is really awesome at working on them too.
What is the most expensive gun in the store?
Galil's in the U.S.
Let me see.
Which one? I mean, the new Galil Ace 2 sells pretty well. Do you all have a Ruger? Well, some of us have graduated.
We just had probably the most expensive gun we've had in the shop before. It was one of our good customer, Mr. Frank.
Yep.
It's going to be a video coming out soon, but we'll go ahead and let it out. We custom painted a Barrett 50 cal for one of our good customers, Mr. Frank, in like an urban black camo, and it was one of the original model 50 cals. So that was probably the most expensive, because what do those things go for? A Barrett, like?
It depends which one, but upwards of $20,000.
Yeah, upward of $20,000. Yeah. Knocked one out.
I mean, for the Mac Daddy ones.
Yeah, for the nice ones.
Greg Coley asks, do you have a Weatherby 300 Magnum rifle in stock? No, we do not. But if it's something that you're looking to purchase in your local, we can definitely acquire it for you.
Let's see, what's a good starting gun for someone getting into firearms? It depends, but typically going with caliber. If you're brand new to shooting and you don't want to worry yourself with a caliber, 22 long rifle. Get you a 22 long rifle caliber firearm. Those are great to start out shooting to.
Yeah, and I would also offer the advice that if you're new to shooting and you've not shot before, you're thinking about getting a gun, the best thing to do is to go take a class.
Yes.
And in that class, they will likely allow you to try a variety of guns, like revolvers, striker-fired pistols, hammer-fired pistols. and then you can kind of get a feel for what it is that you like best, what you're most comfortable with, and you can kind of make your decision from there. You know, we were talking about this just the other day. I kind of wish somebody had given me better advice about buying guns when I first got into buying guns, because what you realize, there is this evolution of a gun owner. You know, you buy a gun, you know, thinking budget over quality.
And that might not always be the best.
And it might not always be the best. And if you get more into shooting your firearm, you begin to realize, oh, there's certain issues with this gun, or it just doesn't fit me right.
Right.
And so you then go out and you start doing some research and you buy another gun and you're like, wow, this is so much better. And then you realize that there is a whole plethora of guns just like this new one that you bought, and now you want to try a couple of others to see which one might be the best match. And so it, like I said, it becomes this evolution of a gun owner. You kind of have to try it to figure out what it is that you like.
Seeing what you like. Everybody is different. Every single person is different.
The most economical way and the best way to do it is to take some classes first.
Yeah. It really hones in on exactly what you're going to need. And then you won't also be just shelling out a ton of money for stuff that you know you're not going to like, or it's not going to fit well for you. But we do have some cool rifles, because I don't know if people that are in here still have heard about our auction. Our auction ends tomorrow at 9. I think we should do one more once over, because I saw some people ask about some marksmanship rifles.
Yes, so
thanks for the sub.
We do have some. Thank you for the sub. We appreciate that. Yeah, we do have some marksman rifles, or sniper rifles, if you will, and we'll show those to you here in just a second. But yeah, as Ryan was saying, we are running an auction right now, and the last day of the auction is tomorrow. Here's how you access the auction. Go to www.thekingofcamo.com and click on the big auction button. It'll take you right to our catalog. From there, you can sign up and register for the auction and bid on whatever items you want. But we're going to show you here some of those items real quick. So I'm going to turn the camera around to Mr. Ryan.
Yes.
There you are, sir.
Our stage is Vanna White half the time. These are all the guns that we have up on the auction. Some of these guns are not on the current one. They're going to be rolled into the next one. So stay tuned for those. But the ones that are on there right now that are getting some pretty high bids, the Browning A-Bolt, we got a Browning BLR, Beretta shotgun, Extrema 2. The Rock Island's got some high bids on it already. But the Stoger, I think, this one's already met its reserve. So by tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the afternoon, that guy is going to get sold to the highest bidder. It's already met its reserve. So all these guns are for customers' guns that they bring into us to try and sell. And it's way better than going to a pawn shop, because if you go to a pawn shop, you ain't going to get anything for your gun at all. You can bring it in here to us if you're local. We can put it up on the wall. We'll market it on the YouTube channel like this and live, and you'll be able to see it and then go on and bid for it. And hopefully you can get more money out of your gun.
Yep.
So,
Xana Marie says, what city or town in Georgia are you guys located in? I want to know, because she's got family and she'll be visiting soon.
Cumming, Georgia.
We are in Cumming, Georgia, in the North Georgia area.
Those guns that I was telling you guys about that are going to be brand new for the next new auction, just got them in the other day. This guy right here is one of the first ones. It's an accurate ordnance.
Hold on, we got a comment on our ceiling tiles.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the kingdom, boys and girls.
Welcome to the kingdom. Yeah, we spray and painted the ceiling tiles one day. It was fun.
Nate's an artist. Okay. The guns that we're going to go into the next auction with for next month, for July. This guy, sniper rifle, 6.5 Creedmoor. Definitely reach out there and touch somebody. If you really hate that guy way over there, this can help. Accurate ordnance barrel with a Masterpiece Arms chassis and a Night Force optic, really long range, awesome sniper rifle. That guy will be next month. Let's see, this guy right over here, this FNX 45 pistol. This guy's Chamberlain 45 ACP with a Hollow Sun optic. This guy will also be going next month. It's got its bag with it. It's got a couple extra magazines, a holster, and the documentation. So you get all that part of this guy's package. And then the next one is right here. This is a Rock River LAR 15. This guy, kind of an older style, if you really can look at it, with the heat shield and that old A2 stock, but it's got the optic that comes with it. That guy's going to be on there as well. So if you want, check them all out. They're all on there right now. These three, like I said, will be added for the next auction. And if anything doesn't move, by tomorrow at 9, like if there's any guns left after this auction, they'll get rolled into the next. So if you don't have a chance, you don't have time yet to sign up on HiBid, sign up on our website, go to our website, sign up and register so you can go ahead and start bidding. If the one that you like is still there for next month, you'll be able to bid on it then. So if you guys have any questions, call, email me, send me a message via carrier pigeon, doesn't matter.
Carrier pigeon.
Ask in the live while we're still on
so
here.
we do have a few questions, right? I'm going
What do we
to
got?
turn the camera around and get us both in here, and we'll just we'll start answering some of them. So
What we got?
looks like somebody just came in and said, how do you bid on the FNX? So the best way to find the link is to go to our website. It's www.thekingofcamo.com. You'll see a big button that says auctions. You'll click on that and it'll take you to the auction site where you can sign up and bid on whatever items you'd like to in our catalog.
Yep.
As Ryan mentioned, the auction is ending tomorrow at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. in the
9
in the
p.m.
evening.
So you have until 9 p.m.
You do.
tomorrow to bid, to sign up and bid, and then whatever doesn't sell in the auction will be listed again in the next auction. So the next auction will go live the following week.
Yep. And there's no guarantees that some of the guns will stay because these are customer guns. They could come back and pick them up. But if they do stay, like Nate said, they'll be rolled into the next auction, so you'll have a chance to bid on them again. So it's a pretty cool
Dank Swizzle
situation.
says, just got my first firearm a little over a year ago, been hooked ever since, just picked up my 7th last weekend.
Heck yeah.
Rock on, brother. That's awesome.
That's how you do it right there.
That's right. Do y'all have an M16?
That LAR is probably the closest style we have in for an M16.
Yes, it is probably the closest thing that we have to an M16, but we can totally get you one.
We're resourceful. We have back channels and black market arms dealers. I don't know. I shouldn't say that on a live.
Would you show us how to align optics or have them aligned already? Hope that made sense.
Oh yeah, like if you need like iron sights or something put on there, if you need something bore sighted, we can do that. Now we don't have like a super long range to like get you zeroed in, but we can we do have an iron sight pusher for pistols, and we do have a bore sight tool so we can get you close.
And then you can fine tune it from there.
Exactly, fine tune it.
Let's see here.
Leslie! Hi, Leslie.
Do y'all have a Car 98?
I would love a Car 98.
We don't. We have a Mosin.
You have a Mosin.
We have a Mosin Nagant.
Super cool.
It actually was a gift from.
We're in Georgia.
Eric and Chad from Iraq Veteran 8888.
Not Fortnite, Borderlands.
Borderlands. Salute from Serbia. What's going on?
Heck
That's
yeah.
awesome. Alfie, hi, it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday,
Happy
Alfie.
birthday.
That's awesome. Let's see here. You should visit Shooter Supply on
Pike,
Hickson
Chattanooga.
Pike. Okay.
Very cool. My family actually lives up in Chattanooga still. My mom and my stepdad live up in Chattanooga. Grew up there a little bit. It's fun.
Alfie says, Ryan.
Yes, Alfie. How can I help you, sir? He didn't respond. Okay. But it's super cool. What pistols do we have? We have a plethora of pistols here at the shop.
Yeah, again, we're not your typical gun store. We don't stock a bunch of SIGs and Smiths and Glocks and CZs. We are a custom shop, so we primarily offer services here where you can drop off your gun, have it repaired, painted, restored, laser engraved. We do all kinds of fun custom stuff here at the shop, and if you check out some of our other videos, you can see that. But yeah, we can order guns just like any other gun store. So if you are local to us and you'd like to order a gun, come see us. We can definitely get whatever you're looking for.
Two things, because I saw two comments. Have you guys ever been to Build-A-Bear? Like, whenever you were a kid or you went there with your daughter, if you're older, whatever it is. If you are trying to build out your perfect AR, bring me a wish list of what you want to have done, what length barrel, what receiver, what stock, what gas system, what trigger. Bring it into me like a wish list, and we'll build it for you. We'll source everything out, and we can build a gun for you.
And if you don't know what parts you need, but you have a specific purpose that you want to use your gun for, come and see us, and we'll help you build that using our own in-house knowledge.
I saw one. Do you guys have a flintlock? I absolutely love black powder weapons. Absolutely love them. And if you haven't already seen it, I just did my first history video on the channel. I'm doing a new segment called The History of Guns, or Gun History. I did a boot gun from the 1800s that is a percussion cap black powder pistol. If you want to check that out, check it out on the channel. The video just went live yesterday. It's pretty cool. I didn't blow my hand off or anything, so that was a plus.
Tactical muskets.
I would do a tactical musket in a freaking heartbeat.
Ryan is a bit of a history buff. Some of you may or may not know this. By proxy, I am also a history major because I helped Ryan complete his final exam. He did half and I did half, and he passed with flying colors.
If you're the admission board for AMU, he did not help me with my assignments.
I helped him the entire year, and that's the only reason he passed.
That's going to get me kicked out of school.
You're already out. What are they going to do? Take your degree back?
I don't know.
Give half of it to me?
Give half. They're gonna fold it and just rip it down the middle, and they're gonna be like, "Here you go."
That's funny. Do you know if it would be possible to make a custom comp for the Canik TTI? The original one works, but not as much as I was hoping. Well, we don't manufacture stuff here like that at the shop. But what is the name of that company that makes that badass comp for Caniks?
Oh.
We had one in here the other day. It was something...
Is it Wastec?
Yeah.
It's something like
it's that. Off. It's something like that.
A weird name.
Yeah, there is a company out there. Let's Google it.
Black powder cannons are great for home defense. If you put them at the top of the stairs, load it with some chain shot, great spread, you'd be totally fine. Great spread. You're gonna lose every single window in your house, but I guarantee you the home invaders will not be an issue anymore. And if you do round shot, just make sure you aim right, and then they just won't be there anymore. So, also, if anybody has a cannon that they would just love to
Wasatch Arms.
Give me Wasatch Arms. That's the Canik company.
Okay, yeah, check out Wasatch Arms. They've got a really dope comp that adds a pick rail. I don't know that it will fit your gun. You'll have to check the compatibility, but they make some really cool stuff for Caniks.
It looks nice. It turns your Canik in almost like a race gun.
It looks like a RoboCop gun. Play with your ear in front of the camera. You like that?
If you want to see more of that, check out Nate's OnlyFans.
Yeah, I have an OnlyFans. If you want to check it out.
Spell out the name.
Spell out the OnlyFans?
No. God, no. Okay. The company for the Canik compensators, you spell it Wasatch.
That's
Wasatch
it.
Arms.
That's it. Thank you, Xana Marie.
There you go. Thank you, Xana. That's exactly it. They have some really, really cool items on there that you can really deck out your Canik build if you want to look at that.
Do you guys know what an AK-51 is? No.
I've seen Brandon Herrera's AK-50. That thing was dope. That is awesome. John Wetzel.
John Wetzel. Yes, he does. That's awesome. And thank you for the love.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you. But now, I want to try and see. You guys have me on a cannon kick now. I want to get a black powder cannon for the shop. It'd be perfect for the door. If you ever were in the military, you know what the fatal funnel is. All you got to do is point a cannon at the door and you're fine. It's fantastic.
The AK-51 is awesome.
Duo Bros, thanks for the sub, bud.
Yeah, really appreciate that. Do a Google search real quick of AK-51. I got to see what this guy's talking about. Hi from South Africa. 51. Man, we get a lot of love from South Africa. What's up? Thank you so much for joining us. Hi from Turkey. That is cool. Turkey.
Are you talking about the AK-51 from the Sons of Anarchy episode? Because that's exactly what just popped up.
Click on images.
Emojis. Oh, that's a cool prototype.
Let's see if this is that what you're talking about?
That's a very cool it's almost like it's trying to be an AR. with an AK receiver.
Oh, Zana Marie says, I'm just chuckling because I live next to the Wasatch Front, and sorry, but you say it differently than a slogan.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we say a lot of stuff different,
We're from
don't
Georgia, and we're from the South, and we like sweet tea and biscuits with gravy, so we apologize.
Yeah, where is Wasatch Arms?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, boy, that's funny.
I have no idea.
100 rounds per second.
Oh, it's in Utah. Am I right?
Yeah.
Xana? Utah? Is that where it's at?
A couple of months ago.
Looks really cool.
Black powder cannon went for 13,000. That's crazy.
Good Lord. What kind of pounder was it?
Ryan,
Was it a 20 pounder?
If Ryan would have bought that, his wife would have murdered him.
It's okay. I would have had a cannon. I could defend myself.
You'd need a cannon because she would come after you with everything.
It's okay. I'm faster than her. I can run faster.
Oh my God, I hope she's watching.
Love you, sweetie. Okay, Xana, cool. I was right. Nice. That place looks cool. I like the mountains. I've never been to Utah. Been to Nebraska, but not Utah.
G Pluto asked, do y'all have a Taurus? We don't have any in stock, but we can get anything you want if you're local. Well, we can order it in for you.
I know exactly where to get a tank.
Yeah.
We know
Not too far away from
Not
here.
too far away from us. There's a place up in Blue Ridge, Georgia, which is north of us, like north Georgia, and it's called Tank Town. And if you go there, I actually went there for my bachelor party. You can crush a car with a tank, and you can drive it around for a while, and you can shoot a .30 caliber machine gun.
Yeah, Ryan got to write his ex-wife's name on the windshield and then crush it.
And then smashed it.
With a tank. It was epic.
It's very therapeutic. If you need to...
We sent it to all her friends on Facebook.
Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah, man. We're going to do another stream, guys. Another live. We'll be doing it on Sunday with Dave from D-Boss Firearms. He's coming down from Wisconsin. So Nate's on kind of like a live kick right now. We went to Facebook and like no one was there.
Yeah, nobody wants to join us on Facebook, probably because they're all busy looking at fake news.
Fake news. Let's see. Ben, Ryan, you should divorce your wife and marry me so I can divorce you for you.
What did he say? For what?
Yeah, you left for all your guns.
Oh.
All of my guns. It's a horrible story. We're all lost in a boating accident. It's a horrible thing that happened to me.
Yeah. Okay. Please don't hunt me. Don't worry.
No, we're good.
We don't hunt humans.
This isn't the most dangerous game. That's an awesome book, by the way.
Sweet Jesus, someone needs to reset the previous owner of that M1A on the wall. No, there's no previous owner to that. That was actually a paint job we did for a customer.
Yeah, they asked for it.
And
Xana, I would love to visit Utah.
Yeah, I've been to Utah a couple of times. Actually, I had to work in St. George a few times. Yeah, so right here is our M1A that we just got done painting for a customer. It's Borderlands themed. This is the Dal Varuk from the game. You can see we even did a little cutout here in the handguard so you can see the pulse spooling up. Kind of an animated theme. It's something that we're known for here at the shop. Here's another one that we did.
That's the SMC Alpha. They don't make the Alpha chassis anymore, so that we've got one of the original Alpha models. It's very cool.
This is another build from the shop here. Just a little in-house build with a little shorty barrel. She spits a nice flame. This right here is a paint job from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yes, it's called the Polyatomic Camo pattern. It's earned when you achieve 25 headshots with every gun in the game.
But if you want to be like legal and not become a murderer, you can just come to the King of Camo and we can do it for you.
Yeah, we can just do it for you. And of course, as we showed you earlier in the stream, this is our golf ball launcher that we use to play golf against a bunch of people at a golf course. It was a lot of fun. We have a video of it on our channel. Go check it out for sure. Yeah. Why does it always seem that when we're doing really good on our lives, Ryan, that my battery starts dying?
Nate never charges his freaking phone.
It's not true. It's always being charged. I just have a lot of people contacting me all the time.
It's because of his OnlyFans. It's because of his OnlyFans.
It could also be that I check it too often.
You do check it way too often.
Okay. Any Call of Duty customs? I mean, not really. We just kind of showed a couple that we did, but we can totally do anything that you want. If you've got a cool paint scheme that you just absolutely love from Call of Duty that you want applied to one of your guns, you can totally send it to us and we will do it for you.
12 cannonballs, my man. I understand now. That's awesome. You don't need cannonballs though. You can just load glass, silverware, fine china in there. It's just like a shotgun.
Dirty Damien, we do not have any gold skin
we
guns.
Did.
Well, we kind of do.
I don't know if you've
back.
ever played the original Modern Warfare 2. It's one of like my all-time favorite games. There was like a red camo in the game. It wasn't quite like a digicam. It was more of like a splotched camo. It was like a red, a gray, and a black. We just finished that up for a guy for one of his knives and built it up and made it look really, really cool for him and did like an old school Modern Warfare 2 camo, which was fantastic.
I don't know if I should show this off.
We don't have any bow and arrows, but we can custom paint a bow for you. And Devin, if you have one of those releases for your bowstring, Devin actually can make you a little holster attachment for that to stick onto your kit whenever you're out bow hunting. Am I still up for marriage? I need dinner first. If you can't tell, I like food. Food, way to the heart.
All right, so check this out. I probably shouldn't show this because we've got a lot of copycats lately copying us. But this is a cool build idea I came up with. So there is a kit, a builder kit called the M-Lock Enforcer Kit by Timber Creek Outdoors. And this one is anodized gold. And we're going to use this upper and lower receiver set to do a Thanos themed build. And that'll be coming here in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully nobody copies us and does it before us.
It's happened. We appreciate. We know that copying is the sincerest form of flattery, but at the same time, it's like the problem with every movie nowadays. Like everybody's like rehashing old movies, making them new again. Have an original thought.
Yeah.
Have some creativity behind it.
Yeah. I see a lot of people copying us lately. It's kind of annoying. I guess they say it's the greatest form of flattery.
They do. For machine guns, if you go to a licensed FFL, which is a federal firearm licensee, we are a Type 7. There's like a Type 1 who just sells guns. We're a Type 7, so we can sell and manufacture parts for guns and paint them and customize them and all that kind of fun stuff. The shop has to have what's called an SOT2 license from the ATF because we love them. But they have to have that in order to like make machine gun parts and to also sell them to people. So if you want to get a machine gun legally, make sure that the shop that you go to has that.
Zaina Marie asks, do you know how to clean any firearm? Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes. And so if you have some that you want to get cleaned while you're over here in the area,
just bring them by.
Just bring them by. We'd be happy to do that for you. No problem. Let's see, what else do we have here? So Ryan, you still up for marriage?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Food.
Got it. Does Ben know you're not gay?
I don't know who Ben is. Ben could be a woman.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty judgy of me to assume
Yeah.
that Ben is a man.
Are you assuming they're gendered?
Wow. I'm sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to assume your gender, bro. Or
you just did it again.
I don't know how to live in
ridiculous
this
thing.
new world we have to live in.
Let's see. On a Kel-Tec, Tech 9. We've painted an Uzi before, haven't we?
Tech 9. Yeah, we've painted,
we
Tech
did
9 just the other day.
Yeah, we have.
Let's see. Have you seen a rifle called the SAR-21? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Don't correct me too much. Ben, you're one of my favorites.
Don't correctly assume my gender. I'm really sorry, Ben. You know what? From now on, I'm not going to presume anything. Coming, singular.
Yeah, just no S on that, but exactly the way it's spelled.
Yep.
But if you bring me food, you'll be my favorite person forever.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's the way to our heart around here.
If you guys didn't know, if you do live in the Cumming, Georgia area, a new event that we've been doing here for the last little bit is show and tell. Just like when you were a kid in kindergarten, you brought, the cool little toy that your mom bought you at Dollar General. This time, bring a gun. No ammo, though. But you can bring a gun, show and tell, show it off, hang out. We have food and drinks, and we get to show off and meet some cool people here in our local area.
Yep. You may want to turn your mic off if you're going to answer that.
No, that's from Jonesboro.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We get a lot of spam calls from Jonesboro, Georgia.
For some reason.
So we just hang up and we just answer and hang up right away. Let's see. Preference question for rail handguard to upper lockup, DD or Geisley?
If you haven't seen Strike,
I can't stand Daniel Defense handguards.
Geisley's awesome, but if you haven't checked out Strike Industries handrails, check out Strike Industries.
Yeah, and I really like the Atlas rail from Aero Precision. I think that's a great one. The SLR rails.
Let's see. But yeah, no, if you haven't checked out Strike Industries page, we are huge proponents of Strike. We've done a bunch of really cool builds. The AR golf ball launcher is a Strike build. It's only on a Troy Defense upper and lower, but the rest of the entire build is Strike Industries.
The Steyr AUG Necro is a cool gun. I've gotten to shoot one.
The AUG is super cool.
It is a very cool bullpup gun. Let's see, show some firearms. Well, we've kind of been showing some for the last hour. We've kind of run out of guns to show.
Yes, we do build firearms like we were talking about earlier. If you need a gun built out, like say you're a hunter and you're wanting an AR-10 platform, you want it in 308, you want a 18-inch barrel, you want a certain handrail or receiver, whatever it may be, send me a wish list. I'll put it together, give me a budget you want to try and stay under, we'll try and source it, and we'll build you one.
Free Bands Gaming. Yes, we are a gun store. We don't sell guns on YouTube, but we do in our gun store. We don't sell guns on
YouTube. Check out the auction. Auction. On the website.
Yes, we do custom builds. We custom paint stuff. We do laser engraving. We do modifications.
We also have some cool merch. If you guys check out our merch section on the website too, if you want some cool King of Camo gear that you want to customize, we have a spread shop on our website. Just check out swag.
Everything you've done for the gay community is great.
I appreciate it. Don't know what I've done to help, but
it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure to contribute.
What's the difference between a bullpup and a normal AR? Okay, so bullpup designs, right? And a regular, Nate, can you pick up the thing so I can show off one of these?
Yes.
So a regular AR is going to be set up just like this. The way the barrel is set up all the way back to the bolt carrier group, that's where the round goes into the chamber so you can fire it. On a regular AR, this is how they're set up. On a bullpup AR, the barrel travels farther back, usually behind where the pistol grip is. Wherever you're gripping the firearm, the magazine, instead of it being here, would be back here.
It's in the back.
It's in the back, behind where your hand is holding for the pistol grip.
Yeah.
That's what usually a bullpup design is referring to, and that could be for an AR or for a shotgun. It kind of goes both ways.
What's the difference?
The website is thekingofcamo.com. www.thekingofcamo.com.
You know, there's different schools of thought. They say it does mitigate recoil by running the barrel that way. You know, the Tavor, the new Tavor is a highly sought after bullpup rifle because of its accuracy. They're a great rifle. I mean, the Israeli army uses
IWI uses
them.
Or the IDF, sorry, not IWI. IWI.
What's the website? Our website is www.thekingofcamo.com.
Let's see.
How much for the purple gun?
It's actually a customer's gun.
It's a customer's gun. A paint job like that runs in the range of $1,400 and plus your rifle.
Let's see. About what you say the strongest handguard to barrel nut lockup. You got to check out the Strike. Strike, their handrails. Honestly, for the money, that's the way I would go.
Thanks for the info on the bullpup on behalf of the Singapore Armed Forces. Oh, well,
Heck
that's
yeah.
cool.
Singapore.
Singapore.
Haven't been there.
Singapore is right next to Malaysia, where my wife is from.
Yep.
I spent 2.5 years living in Malaysia. I visited Singapore many times. Went to the Singapore Grand Prix. That was really cool. Been on the Singapore Flyer. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Let's see. Kentucky long rifles are awesome. There's, if you guys are on Instagram, check out, I know it's just a shout out for him, Kashut Raider, K-A-S-T-U-C-K, maybe, Raider. He does custom black powder rifles.
Read that, Ryan.
Oh, what up, Ben? That's bad. I'm going to come visit Ryan and get my gun painted. Hell yeah. I love it.
That's awesome. That's so funny.
It's fantastic. Man,
you guys have been awesome today. We've had a really cool crowd. I've only had to block a few people for stupid shit. Yeah, man, that's really cool. Everybody's been super cool.
Guys, y'all have had awesome questions.
Yeah, great questions. I mean, keep them coming.
Biggest thing
for the next 2 minutes because I've only got 4% battery life.
Jesus. We only got 4% battery life. And we would charge it, but our mics are hooked up to the phone.
Yes.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions really fast about the auction, ends tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening, check it out. Go to our website, go to highbid.com, sign up. A lot of these guns are going to be sold by tomorrow. They should have a few that rolls into the next auction. If you have any questions, get them in now. We're going live again on Sunday.
Yes, Santa Marie, we are definitely going live on Sunday. There is a possibility we may go live again on Saturday, but
maybe
it depends on our workload. I'm working on a Desert Eagle right now.
Nate is definitely procrastinating.
Yes, it's requiring quite a bit of intensive labor, so we may not get a chance to. Between both of us, who's the better shooter? Well,
me. Look at it, he's like,
damn it.
Check out our video where we went to 88 Tactical. You'll be able to see who the better shooter is.
Yeah, actually, I was the better shooter there, but when we did our real competition, Ryan did outshoot me pretty well. In fact, my excuse is that I was using a gun I hadn't shot before, so Ryan was using his everyday carry. And
yeah, but that's your fault. Why did you use a gun you don't shoot with?
Because I'm a moron. I thought I was John Wick and I could just pick up any gun and be amazing, which is not true. For your recommendation, instead of buying a handguard, wrap the portion of your handguard. Wash it.
Stephen Price likes your beard.
Jeez. Oh, okay. Thanks, Stephen. I put some Just for Men in it the other day.
Okay, guys, we got 3% battery left. If you have any questions, ask them now.
Do you guys know how to make a pistol bullet? Yeah.
We've actually made some 9mm blanks just because we want to maybe use the golf ball launcher on a pistol. So,
what product do you use on your beard? I use Beard Vet beard oil.
Beard Vet beard oil. They make awesome oils for beards.
Do we have any in
and
here?
Coffee. I've got coffee.
I might have some in my office. Hold on, let me check.
$375 for a black powder Kentucky long rifle. Hell yeah. When am I free? Ben, I'm sorry, dude. I am always either working or editing videos for the YouTube channel. But if you come by and see me at the shop when I'm working, we'll hang out. We'll have a beer while I'm at work. Because Nate don't care. Right, Nate?
No. In fact, drinking is encouraged.
Yes.
We usually start about noon.
You start that late?
Well, that's what I tell the public.
We're not alcoholics, I promise.
No, we're not. We don't have an IV system back there to just straight pump alcohol right to your heart.
I can make an IV.
We got enough stuff back there to make all kinds of stuff.
We do.
Rocket ship.
I come by to show and tell. Me and Nate play bartender.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be awesome. We appreciate all of you for watching the stream. Hey, this was an awesome live broadcast. Really appreciate all the people on here with awesome comments. All you guys who made derogatory comments and not so nice comments, you can go fall in a hole somewhere. Don't come back. We'll see you guys later.
Hey, check out the merch store. Check out the merch.